Hello my ghouls and gals. Today's video I'm talking about something more scary and horrific kind of situation. Let that go bye-bye because that's harassing me right now. Let me get comfortable. Thank you very much. But today we're talking about something more horrific, more scary, more scandalous because it is October and I love October because I love Halloween, I love horror, I love everything in between that kind of dressing up kind of situation. Hence why I'm a drag queen. But I love dressing up and everything like that. And Halloween's my favorite time of the year. The end of the year is just my favorite. From October to December is just the best time for everything. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving for Canada. Yes, America has November Thanksgiving, but we have it tomorrow. So happy Thanksgiving to all those Canadians out there. So we're gonna talk about scary stuff today, scary shit, and how it really impacted me as a child. So being a child, I used to be scared of a lot of things. I'm still scared of a lot of things. I'm such a hypochondriac. I always think that something's after me, especially watching a lot of horror things, especially watching it at nighttime when you're by yourself and alone. You start to overreact and you start to overthink, and you're thinking, this could happen to me, while the story that you just read or just watched was about trains, and I have no trains for me for miles. All of a sudden, I'm thinking there's gonna be a train breaking through out my window. So this bra is huge. Makes my breast much bigger than it should be. But anyways, that's a different story. But horror was always a part of me. I remember watching The Grudge, and I was like 5 years old or something like that. And I watched it, and it was horrific. I was so scared. I remember there was a scene where the blonde woman, and The Grudge was a really bad movie. She got mad because people were in her house. I never fully watched it, but that's what I got from it. And basically, how she was going, and the Grudge was coming after her, and she knew she was coming after. So she's crawling across the stairs or whatever. And basically, she's running, and she has a lucky foot, and she's in bed trying to hide like a 2-year-old or whatever. And basically, she sees this bump crawl towards her. She's like, "What the fuck is that?" And all of a sudden, she pulls up the blankets, and there's the Grudge like, and she's like, "No!" And basically, I'm trying to fix my nail. I have a hangnail right now. And basically, she decided, and basically, the Grudge pulled her in, and she was never seen ever again. And that horrified me. I couldn't sleep for weeks, and ugh, it was horrible. My sister pulled a mean prank at me because we were visiting my father where he used to work. And basically, I had to go to the bathroom. I was hearing, which was the Grudge noise, and I fucking booked it. I couldn't deal with it. So horror was such a big thing. Oh, God, this hangnail's pissing me off. Sorry, I should be talking about horror and not hangnails. But yeah, I just loved Halloween. I just love horror. So one of the few scary stories that I truly love is I think this one's called Man in the Mirror or something. This is what I named it or whatever. So basically, this woman was babysitting, and she saw something, and she looked, and she looked. Oh my God, there's a man outside the window. He's just standing there, and she's like, whatever. There's a man in the mirror. There's a man in the window. I kind of ruined the story right now. And she basically just kind of ignored it. And then she went back to look outside, and she saw him again, but it was with a knife. And she saw again, more concerned and more concerned. And then she's passed by the window again, and she saw there was something jumping from the knife. And so that's when she called 911. And basically, they said that wasn't a window. That was a mirror. And to think that he was right behind her the whole time, and her thinking it was a window, creeps me out for the whole most of the time. And now you think of it, it's like when you get told that as a young child, you're like, holy shit. But now you're like, how is that even possible? Don't people know windows and mirrors like difference? But as a child, you never think. And when you're a child, you always react to more. You never really actually think about the possibilities of actually story. I remember there was a story of a thing. It was basically this counting kind of situation, and she was a little girl was in bed, And then she kept a little doll that was trying to chase her. Kept like 1, 2, I'm coming for you, blah blah blah. It was a great creepy story and everything like that. I love listening to creepy stories like true facts or true anything, especially on YouTube. I normally watch Chills for that and kind of situation for that is quite interesting because there's a lot of true ones and I just like listening to their stories and it's quite fascinating to me. Sorry if I hold my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna die. I normally wear a corset and this corset's killing me. And basically, it's quite interesting for that and just the creepy stories. And I love watching found footage or kind of situations of like, oh my god, could that be real? And I have not had a supernatural kind of situation that ever happened to me. I do believe in supernatural things like ghosts, vampires, werewolves, blah blah blah. I do believe in those situations because I feel like the world is so open that anything is possible. I just don't believe the people that tell the story until I witness something that's kind of similar or something that's kind of there's a possibility of what you just said. Then I feel like then I don't believe that much of the person because I feel like a lot of these TV shows go very, very over dramatic of the situation. There's like one that's like the picture flew off, everything started to shake, blah blah blah, and then it's how a spirit spinning around, and she's like, "I love you," but no, I just don't really like. Until that actually happens to me, I'm very skeptic of that. But I still believe in ghosts. I still believe in all that situation. So, yeah. I just don't believe those people because I feel like they're just trying to tell more of a story than actual true fact. Sure, you may see a spirit walk by, you may see something in the situation of that, but when there's things that like things start to fly across the room, things start to pick up people, then I get a little bit skeptic. Seeing the ghost, sure, but when it starts to talk to you and starts to fling you across the air, then I kind of don't believe that until it actually happens to me. But I never seen a ghost, I never seen dead people, I never seen anything like that. I'm very kind of skeptic of that. I'm like, oh, but because I'm such a believer, I try to find other situations or solutions to it. What if it was the wind? Maybe it was something else. It could have been just the noise because I'm such a hypochondriac, that I always think, oh my god, it's going to kill me. But yeah. Scars. I think there's supposed to be about scary stories, but this just become talking about scary shit. But scary stories. If you have any scary stories about you or someone you know, or just a scary story in whatever situation, comment them below. I want to read them. I want to know more about the world and scary shit. Thank you very much for watching my literally random ass video. My name is Alice Sweet. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to help a little gay boy out. I'll see you later. Happy Thanksgiving. Bye. I'm losing my voice.